Hello, I'm Betsy Smith, a master's candidate at the USC Davis School of Gerontology and administrator of the Gables of Ojai Assisted Living. And today we're chatting with a leader in aging services management, Ratto. Would you take a moment to introduce yourself and tell us a little about your role here at the center?
Sure. My name is Ratto. I am the director of the Adult Day Program of Building Hope Center here. I've been with the district for 8 years. My role here varies as far as what I do. I have assessments that I take care of here. I ensure that our programs are ever changing and evolving to go along with the needs of our folks that are coming in, depending on their health diagnosis, personal care needs, the needs of the families, what it is that they're not getting at home that we could provide here for them. Overseeing a staff of 8, as well as the district staff of 40 that we encompass here, that everybody here at our program is aware of the aging population we have here and help us fill in the gaps for our program here and our people here to step in at any time to help us provide the care and love that they need here while they're here during the day.
Very good. What drove you to choose a career in adult day programming?
My background is in social work. I have experience working with children. I have experience working with the developmentally disabled. I have a passion for the senior population because of my grandparents. My grandparents helped raise me as a young child and are still living today, and I see a lot of disconnect with the care that they are currently receiving or not receiving, and I feel that being in this industry, it not only opens my eyes and educates me to what's going on, but it also helps me to provide the care and fill in the gaps where I'm already seeing. The exciting part about this job is that it's ever changing. 6 months ago we were in a different building than we're in now. 3 months ago we were in a different building than we were in 6 months ago. We're always updating, we're always changing, we're always coming up with new ideas, community partnerships. We have a business development here, a program business developmentor here that links to communities, links to community partnerships here and provides services here. So for example, we're constantly meeting residential care facility chefs that come in and cook meals and do cooking demonstrations for us. We have a person here who's a former culinary chef, so they love that day when that person comes in and they can interact and talk about their experience and working together. We have Guide Dogs of America that come in and talk to our folks about the guide dogs and the training that they go through. These are guide dogs that are going through the training that haven't yet made it to the training yet. So it's an educational piece around what it is that they do, how they graduate, what if they don't graduate. Another big thing is our intergenerational programming. We have a school right across the street from us here. Once a month we have the 3rd and 4th graders that are in the student body programs there come over and do a project.
Can you
with our
talk
folks.
to our viewers a little bit about the infrastructure that you've placed into this building?
Innovative
so that
ways that we've integrated technology into our center are discrete notification of egress, dig and brain fitness. We have family connections, which allows families to log in remotely with their own private access to retrieve how their loved ones done during the day, retrieve their vitals. We have smart TVs in the center that allow us to Skype with families that are either down the street or out of state, and that's just to name a few of our offerings that we have.
Thank you. Very impressive. Well, there's plenty of reason for optimism in this business, but what are some of the challenges that you face?
Definitely some of our challenges would be building our census, keeping our staffing, as well as people knowing that we're here and how we can help, and being mindful of the change that's going on with our participants, and knowing that the care we provide today is not going to be the care we provide next month, next year. So ever changing and keeping that in mind as we move forward.
Where do you see the adult day program sector of the business going in the next 15 to 20 years?
Well, obviously my hope and my belief is that it's only going to improve. I say that because there's a shift from getting old and going into nursing home to getting older, educating yourself, managing your own health care in your home, and staying in your home as long as you can. And so with that, this program is one of many services out there that helps people to stay in their home longer. And so because of that, I really do believe that adult daycare centers are only going to grow in popularity.
And what is the funding source for that?
You know, there's varying degrees of adult daycare programs. We are licensed through community care licensing, so we are deemed a social model program. Currently, social model programs are private pay. Now, there are other programs out there which are called CBAS or adult day health care, and depending on the qualifications that the person meets, the doctor can then order that for them, and their insurance would then cover that. With Obamacare and the Coordinated Care Initiative, our hope is that our social model will be covered sooner than later, and hopefully within the next 10 to 15 years. Our program will be one of the other programs covered through insurance to help those that aren't able to provide that level of
And
funding.
then on a final note, I would like to ask you if you have any words of wisdom or advice for our students who are going into the field of aging services management.
I'd say educate, educate, educate. There's so many new studies coming out, so many things are changing. In my 8 years here at the district, the shift from the way we provided care then to the way we do it now has changed completely. It used to be, here's the activity we're doing, everybody get together, let's do this. Now it's, here's the activity we're doing, oh, but you don't like that one, well, let's get one for you that's personal just for you. So our program is a purpose-built center, and we want everybody that comes here to have a meaningful and purposeful day.
Very good.
So,
thank you so much for seeing us today and for sharing your insights with my classmates at USC Davis School of Gerontology.
thank you.